Yeah, good morning, everyone. So we are seeing fresh round of decline in the equity markets. Uh, this is driven by, first of all, new set of tariff which has been announced by Trump, but this is mainly on the branded pharmaceutical products where Indian exposure is comparatively quite minimal. And apart from that, there is a tariff which has been announced 50% related to kitchen cabinet and all. So, and also 25% on the truck coming to the US market. So that has put up some sentimentally negative impact. Apart from that, if we see the dollar index has also moved up by almost around 60, 70 basis points and in moving up since last 4, 5 days. And uh, a bit technically indicating that moving up further. So that has also put some pressure on the indices. If we see think commodities are more of a mix. Aluminum up by around 0.5%, copper flat, oil is up by around $0.5, whereas iron ore and steels are down by around 0.5% each. So again, looking at a bit the pressure on the equity market in India as well, we may see further decline in coming in today's trade. I'll request the technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. So, yesterday in Nifty, we saw that it ended up sharply lower, extending its losses for straight again fifth day. Although it slipped below 24,900, it is backed by the 50 and 100 EMA, which shall be acting as a support. Although now we can say that the market is or shall be remaining in under pressure with uh, candlestick on the daily chart forming a heavy bearish candle, indicating strong continuation of the decline. Although the immediate support would be is seen and broken, which was of 24,900, which was also backed by 50 EMA, but 100 EMA there are chances that on 100 EMA it could sustain, which comes at around 24,700. And we can see some recovery happening. But if it fails to break that level, then we could see further downsides until 24,500 levels. But on the intraday side today, we can see that it is about to open on a flattish note with a range bound move throughout the day, where an immediate support can be seen at around 24,800 levels. If it fails to break that level, if it fails to sustain above that, we can see further downside falling it until 24,740 and 24,670 level. On the other hand, the resistance lies at around 24,960 levels. If it breaks that level or it sustains above that, then we can again see the testing of the psychological level of 25,000. Coming on to the Bank Nifty side, Bank Nifty, although we saw a good rally from the bullish side in the first half, but after lunch we saw that it also started tumbling down and it ended lower and closed below its previous day's closing. Immediate support for Bank Nifty stays at around 54,900 levels, but if it closes below that level, then we could see further downside coming it until 54,670 and 54,440 levels. If it starts to go up or some demand comes in, then the immediate resistance shall act upon 55,370 levels. And if it starts going again more up towards 55,600 levels. Coming on to the stock specific, we have chosen Eclux. Eclux has given a good rally yesterday, despite the fact that the market was falling. It stayed upon the support zone of its previous swing levels, where an ideal entry could be at around 4,200, 4,250, with stop loss at around 39, 39.35, and targets can be seen at around 49, 95. Another stock that we have chosen is Bharti Exa. We have seen a good recovery of Bharti Exa from its previous swing level support. Now it is getting a good demand rally where an ideal entry could be at around 1730 with stop loss at around 1680. We can look for booking targets at around 1850 levels. So that's all from the technical side. Let me forward the call to the derivative front.
Yeah, thank you, Yagnesh. On the derivative front, coup- couple of important pointers. Firstly, 25,000 level is broken, and highest call base is again shifted down from 25,500 to 25,000 level, which is a negative. However, highest put base is still at 25,000 levels, so that does give some a breather. Also, the PCR has shot down drastically to 0.68, so it is near the oversold zone now. And we believe whenever such data does come in with a rise in open interest, some short covering action takes shape. So we might just open lower, but then we can see a good buying action in Nifty, which can again take it up towards 25,000 level, probably even higher. So yeah, look out for the sim. The VIX is still at 10.7 odd, and nothing much from there. It is still at comfortable levels. So all in all, we expect some buying to happen in today's trading session, with good support area placed around 24,800 odd levels, followed by 24,500 overall. From the stock specific front, we expect banks to continue to do well. Banking has been taking good support, especially the PSU banks. They can continue to witness some buying action. Canara Bank, Bank of Baroda, Union, and SBI. These are the banks that can be looked at from a trading perspective on the long side. And that's it from my side. I'd like to have the fundamental team to take over, please.
Thank you, Neerav. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday, Accenture reported good set of numbers. They were ahead of street expectations. For FY26, the company has given a guidance for a revenue growth of 2 to 5% in local currency, which includes 1 to 1.5% effect of federal business cut. Despite Gen AI projects seen picking up, however, they are not suggesting an increase in the IT spends by clients, and that poses downside risks to the consensus expectations and can see further some derating in the valuations and also for the Indian IT firms. Yesterday, areas of Indian IT firms were significantly down 2 to 3%. So, and we can see similar thing happening today in the market as well. So, for now, the outlook is neutral for the sector. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, Wockhardt has come up with press release yesterday, uh, talking about their one of the innovative drug which is under phase 3 trial, and that was indicating that the phase 3 trial of that particular product is gaining has gained quite good response, and one of the literature has published the report on that, and which is quite positive for the quite positive for that particular drug. So again, positive for Wockhardt, as this drug can be a blockbuster drug for Wockhardt in coming years. And two shares are getting listed today. That is GK Energy, which is in the solar pump, and what we have given a neutral rating, considering that though the near term can see some good earning based on their order book and all, but the uncertainty about the future order coming are comparatively uh, not yet certain. Another company Satvik also in solar is getting listed today. They are they are doing the big expansion plan. Uh, though though the near term can be comparatively okay for the company and can see better prospects, but overall solar sector is seeing quite a large capacity additions, which can lead to overcapacity in this sector. So that create a concerns about the company. Overall outlook, though the company quality of the company is much better, but the overall outlook on solar sector is now becoming more of a cautious. So there again, more of a outlook is comparatively neutral over there. And I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
So, I'll just talk about the IPO getting the opening for subscription
Yeah,
today.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just a moment, Harshal. Yeah. So today, one IPO is also getting opening for subscription. That is Space Digitech Limited. The issue size is of 819 crore, and post listing market cap would be around 4,700 crore. Price band is 208 rupees on lower end and 219 rupees on the upper side. So basically, the company is a telecom infrastructure solution provider, and it has focus primarily on telecom infrastructure industry, including the telecom towers and optical fiber cables. They generate revenue in three verticals, namely telecom, energy, and ICT. And uh, 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 the telecom segment contributes almost 90% plus of revenues to the company. But going forward, the visibility in this segment remains weak. With phasing out of the telecom projects. However, company has forayed into the energy vertical, and there there is good order book visibility also. But however, we feel that there would be high working capital requirement, and also there is a lot of competition coming in, which might play a deterrent for the company. So at the upper price band, the IPO is valued at around 16.9 times on FY25 EPS, and we have given a neutral rating to this IPO. It is opening today and it will close on 30th September. That's it from me. Thank you. Harshal, you can take the call forward.
Yes, thank you, Kavita. Good morning, everyone. So, in today's session, uh, we can expect some profit baking in gold. However, silver remains strong, breaching the previous highs. So, all in all, gold one can initiate sell around 1 lakh. 13,150 with a strict stop loss of 1,13,500, and on downside again 1,12,700 to 200 are the levels where we are expecting profit to book profits. And on downside also one can initiate a long around 1 lakh 11,700, maintaining a stop loss of 1 lakh 11,400. 1 lakh 11,700 seems to be a good support area, so pullback is expected from these levels. Silver one can initiate a buy around 1 lakh 35,500 and maintain a stop loss of 134,500. On upside again can retest the support at retest the levels of 137 1 lakh 37,500. And in metals, copper can correct, so selling on rise around 942 is recommended with a stop loss of 947. On downside, it is expected to test 935, 930. Also from 930, one can strictly buy with a stop loss of 925. Zinc to selling around 284 with a stop loss of 286. And on downside, expected to test 281, 280 levels. Uh, in crude oil, the pullback is expected, so buying on dips is recommended. One can initiate a buy around 57.40 with a stop loss of 56.80. And on upside, again, it can test the resistance at 5800, 58.50. Natural gas to expecting the positive momentum to continue. So the October contract, one can initiate a buy around 280 with a stop loss of 270, and on upside expected to test 295 300 levels. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.